Tonight, we will be discovering ancient and forgotten lore from deep within the depths of the Advent Library. Tonight, we discover the Book of Arvallon. Whereon he, the one who shall bleed his blood into the depths, cursory of him to let his blood into the mouth of fallen Maul. Environ thine dead, chasten the blood within, them rival done. Arvallon cometh, into the last city bringeth the scrolls apart. Bleed her, chain her, bound her, fresh blood from her heart. Sacred prayer of the blood-pact omen of Arvallon. What we've noticed as we've gone through the Book of Arvallon is that several of the passages are broken up and almost just kind of chained together from other fragments of a previous existing book. And this isn't rare in history, this isn't rare in spirituality, this isn't rare in religion or cults or anything like that. So as we read the Book of Arvallon, as we go on, just keep that in mind, that these are passages taken either deliberately or just through the passage of time has been lost. Either way, they're just kind of strewn together from previous passages in other books. So just keep that in mind. Secrets of the Blood Pacts, taken from the teachings of Father Barthelon. Within thine blood, the blood of humanity, lies the secret to our sacred art. To the masses, it is thine blood we seek, but therefore is the lie. Not thine blood, but the divine waters within is what we seek. Remove thine blood from the taken with letting ritual or passive omission. Boil upon flattened corals taken from myrrh and iron found within thine black depths. Hearse them into coals of human flesh, burned to wilt and blackened bone. Catch forth the steam of the taken blood, to filter through silver flask, to collect thy divine waters. Precious golds can only purify thine divine waters. Filter them unto night. Grant me an audience as we recount the pilgrimage of Arvallon blood. In the depths of night, between the scorching light, they travel to grant us the power we now possess. Upon the air of the west, they traveled along the starlight, following the path of indignance, carrying with them the secrets of sovereign blood. Neither beast nor man, they wandered along the western air till they reached a dying traveler. Arvallon was his name, and in his name we honor the blood pact. To this dying traveler, they revealed themselves to be an ethereal grace and foreign flame. Wicked in soul and powerful in mind, they peered into him with the inner eye, giving unto him the secrets of thy divine waters. Within him it was drank these divine waters of human blood, and from him spawned the realm of ardent blood. Into this realm we learn of our sacred art, the art of taking divine waters from human blood. With these waters, we craft potions of divinity, dividing them at will, giving them to the broken and forgotten, as our prophet demands of us. Night of the given blood grants us immunity from passing threats till the new moon. The ancient travelers left us a divine secret, and with it the skill to transform it into our needs. By roasting the divine waters in a bath of dried Edith grass, one can create the first of the divine givings, that being Edith's gift, that grants the user a connection to the afterworld. Peering under the veil of life can either give one a deeper wisdom or eternal madness. Named after the first prophetess of our givings, it is the most paramount of all our potions, granted to us by the ancient wind travelers. This potion is cherished above all. Wind travelers, indigenous kin, the inner eye, they are called many names, but worshipped by all who wield the sacred art. Given no true name, all who revere them know of their telling and sense them within the winds of night. Arvallon, our prophet, bends the will of the realms, offering us a vision of ardent blood, and in his name we shall worship the blood of all mortal beings. Telling of the pilgrimage of blood, according to Father Barthelon. 5 mantras are chosen upon the user once the sacred art is bestowed upon them. Mantra 1. Veins sanguine. Tonight of a long pilgrimage, bled in wombs of flame. Mantra 2. Lain in bulk, slain in youth, ardent within him, taken in pain. Mantra 3. Dear Mother Night of thine binded heart, pumped neither till final lain. Mantra 4. Father, seated in sorrow, broken girth, wilted morrow, final fane. Mantra 5. Give unto us divine waters, night ensnared, wilted flesh, final shame. Mantra 1. Chosen by a practitioner whom wishes to use his potions to imbue life upon others. Mantra 2. Chosen by a practitioner whom wishes to spread pain amongst his enemies. Mantra 3. Chosen by a practitioner whom wishes to spread death amongst the living. Mantra 4. Chosen by a practitioner whom wishes to enslave the masses. Mantra 5. Chosen by a practitioner whom wishes to give a sacred oath. Mantra 1 brings us the art to imbue life upon the earth. Art's descendants. One must start within thine divine waters taken from a female bearing life. For the blood of this woman is sacred with the seed of man. Bless them from the realm of ardent blood, with visions of 3 hours of thoughtful reference. Bless thine mind. Heat them atop flame, kindle creation, bless the name taken. Apply to divine circles, or atop the dead, pray to the ardent soul, release thine creation. Mantra 2 brings us the art to spread pain amongst our enemies. Take thine divine waters from a mortal or beast in pain, disease or wounded. Lament thine vessel as long as possible. Pray to the realm of ardent blood. Ask for renewal of pain within you. Torture of thine given vessel empowers thine divine waters. Mix, uncooked, with a grounded thorn. Apply a drop within the chosen by any means to give unto them pain abound. Mantra 3 brings us to the art to spread death amongst all living things. Take thine divine waters from dead men and beasts. Fresh blood must be taken, curdled blood may be used, but payment to thine advent blood is required. Give us to them thine blood in 2 rings. The divine waters from this giving shall be mixed with ground bones of beasts, then buried and preyed upon till thine chosen falls dead. Mantra 4 brings us the art to enslave the masses. Take divine waters ingested by a soul, whom is trapped in vice. Sacrifice them unto the ardent blood. Take from them the gripe and grip of the mind. Place it upon thrice whom suffer from vice. Take them as your own. Mantra 5 gives us the art of the sacred oath. This art gives the practitioner away to another. Ardent blood awaits one, whom shall give away themselves to the realm of taken blood. Take thine divine waters, and ingest, let thine blood in the name of our prophet Arvallon, and swear an oath to her greater power. Membership in the ardent is selective, only choosing those with keen mind and powerful thought. All others are nothing more than sacrificial lambs in our worship to the realm of ardent blood. Status and stature are carefully chosen. One cannot be within the lower dregs, nor suffer affliction within our ranks. A calling is sent into the loin of those whom shall join us, calling them to the truth of blood. A sense within them awakens at the midnight call, compelling them to sacrifice a high prestige to the honor of our prophet Arvallon. As the night calls, they are taken to the inner cribs of Arvallon, where thine must swear under use of the 5th mantra to serve the ardent will. As the neonate grows, thine shall write within the tome of mantras of any and all discoveries to be put forth through approval to their superiors. Indignus kin, watch over them as thy neonates prosper and grow with the womb of the ardent blood. Next, we shall discuss the presence of the inner eye. To many within the sect of blood, it is a symbol, to others an all-knowing presence. Mass dispute and debate rages over the exact meaning and purpose of the inner eye. The elders see it as a description of those whom give us our gracious art. Many of the youth see it as a symbol of truth, to the will of ardent blood. Many of these beliefs spawn from a small description in the pilgrimage of Arvallon, where those whom travel upon the air of the West are described as such, also being referred to as wind travelers and indigenous kin, both of which face none of the debate that surrounds the inner eye, due to the fact it can be taken as a truth rather than a description. Elders believe the inner eye is an all-knowing presence within the followers, believing it must be satiated at all times, and without proper satiation, it will set the user aflame. The use of the sect believes it to be truth, and a truth that must be followed believing in this oath. They seek the consumption they all long for. Did he, young Truan, in thine youth bring upon us a fire of moving winds? Ask of those whom ye summon, those whom ye ask, for powered wrath, to stay unto thine blood, guide ye to eternal flamen. Words of Eliama Hun, blood priestess of Hayan. Born from night and splendored in our essence, she was given to the temples of Arvallon, to the given death of ardent blood. Our blood priestess, named Eliama in the house of Hun, from mine whom gave into her blood, destined to be a sovereign right of flesh upon our steps. Her words are short, but true in our soul. She dares to ask the question of truth. Did he, young Truan, in thine youth bring upon us a fire of moving winds? With this, she asked of us to ask thine heart that true and in youth, it was he who brought the fire of moving winds. Perhaps it was Arvallon, whom through divine merit brought unto him the indigenous kin, who blessed him with the arts we crave. Next, in her virgin tongue, she gives us an ancient instruction. Ask of them, those whom ye summon, those whom ye ask for power and wrath, to stay unto thine blood, guide ye to eternal flamen. She tells us to take within us the same fire that sparks the creation of our divine waters, and return it thereafter. Next, we hear the song of Eliama, short and sweet, powerful and feared. Solemn in will and sacred in fields of buried dead, taketh wine in sanguine dread. Enraptured, him in flamen pits, and bequeath thine soul till whispering wind. Erewhile find them whole, muse thine truth to incomplete part, to yon evil truly wed. Profess him Arvallon to the soul, to ye blood, to the time of never end. In this song, ye shall find her true tongue, her guided whisper. She tells us to stand alone in conviction in our will amongst those whom perished, and to drink the wine of victory in the bloody dread of defeat. Next, we are to give intense pleasure and joy to our prophet in the flaming pits. Leave thine body to the soul, till whispering winds bring us forth. Whilst we bring soul to body, we shall speak. Then truth, find them whole till they break piece by piece, and unto our evil we shall be melded. Profess thy name, Arvallon, to the inner soul, to ye blood, till the time of never end. And that was our dive into the lost and forgotten lore, into the Book of Arvallon. Join us here at Advent Wrath for more terror tales. Till then, see you next time.